KPS News.
Turn 3.
Week 10, 2020.
I'm Jane.
And I'm Sion. Welcome to our final show as presenters.
Okay, first up on the show, we'll introduce the KPS News crew.
First, we have Tyler, looking after our live participants. Next, we have Olivia, checking our live feed.
Jordan is working with our background graphics and studio sound. Cordell, our computer whiz, makes everything work sometimes.
Jasmine is controlling the teleprompter. And Junior, our director, runs the show.
Good job, everyone.
Even you, Tyler. First up, we have some photos of Room 3 working at the bike credit program.
Nice writing, Room 3.
Not as good as Room 1 though.
Now we have some amazing artwork from Room 19.
You guys look great.
Next on the show, we have some beautiful Room 1 Hunterwasser art.
out room 1.
Okay, next up we have some cool persuasive writing from the amazing room 4.
Primary kids should have food tech. Dear Fire Sally, primary kids should have food tech because it will upgrade their baking and cooking skills. Baking and cooking skills. Firstly, you'll get baking skills at a young age, and in the future this will be helpful. For example, you won't have to buy tech toys, which would save money. Perhaps if you do food tech often, it could become your hobby as well. Access to food. Secondly, this will give young primary kids access to cook a variety of food and desserts, and it will be really fun. Cure boredom. Lastly, if you're really bored, this will cure your boredom. I probably said this 1,000 times, but it will be very, very fun. And fun stuff is always a good thing. Food tech should be available for all years. Yours sincerely, Holly Park.
We need free times. I think we should have free time on Friday because we need to keep our fitness levels up and keep ourselves healthy. Here is why. Firstly, I think we should have free time because we can earn it. It helps us learn how to be respectful and show the pride values. It also makes you do more jobs to earn the free time. Having to earn free time develops our respectful nature, just like the 2 Meka tokens. Secondly, we need free time because we need to keep our sports and fitness levels up. It gives you a choice in what you want to do in that time, like building your everyday healthy skills. In free time, the majority of kids either pick playing outside or sports, so that is one of the reasons why we should have free times, to build skills. Finally, it is great for your health and building responsibility. If you stay inside, that's not good for your health or well-being. Having free time helps with student self-management. That is why we deserve the opportunity to earn free time, so we can develop our pride values, self-management skills, and areas of our choosing.
Amazing writing, Holly and Ashley.
What an amazing bunch of writers.
Next on the show, we have some art from Rima Rima.
Great art.
Now some children from room 17 felt we needed an explanation on how the E-Team composter works. So
How to use the compost tumbler by Ava and Alia. First, you need the compost to be full with compost. Next, put the compost in the adding side. After that, leave it for a month. Take it out. Good. Eating. Ava and Alia have been doing composting. The end by Ava and Alia.
that looks like an environment-saving machine.
Next up on the show, we have some photos from Mrs. Lowther and Tina took at the inter-school cross-country.
Well done to all of you. Dane, I think I saw you.
Well, I saw Mr. Burke.
Oh, look at you.
This week's terrific Two Mickey Thursday winners for the
Fabulous Friday, Positively Perfect PB4 Prize out.
Noah from room 13,
Danny P from room 10.
Peyton from room 13,
Eddie from room 13.
Sean from room 2,
Kara from room 18.
Jennifer from room 4,
Colson from room 8.
Libby from room 15.
And finally, Austin from room of Fukaro.
Remember to go and see either Mr. Still or Fire Sally to claim your prize.
Now it's time for the brain teaser.
Last week's brain teaser was
Which word is the odd one out? 70, brawl, clover, proper, and carrot. And you have to say why.
the answer was carrot. It is because if you remove the first and the last letter from the other words, they'll still be a word.
The people who got it right were... Sorry. It was obviously too hard as nobody got it right. Remember to actually try to guess the answer. This week's brain teaser is... There is no brain teaser because of the holidays. Now it's time for the picture of the week. Cool photo. Now it's time for the YouTube feature.
Oh, it's coming off.
I'm in the game room. I'm in the game room. Oh!
And then it's my turn, JJ.
Oh!
What did you do? What did you do?
That was hilarious.
That was a great choice, Cordell. Now it's time for the shout-outs.
My first shout out goes to everyone here at KPS for an amazing term. We both hope you will have a wonderful holiday.
My first shout-out goes to Miss Bummer for being amazing and beautiful.
My second shout out goes to Mrs. Fraser Hurt and Mrs. Gilbert for filling in for room 19.
My second shout-out goes to Room 1 for being a fantastic class, especially Mrs. Trimmer for putting up with me. Well, that about wraps our show up for the term. Remember, this is the one, the only news for you. Thanks for being an amazing audience. Adios, amigos.
Kakito.
Bye.